Welcome back to Skyward Fighter, your destination for the future of air dominance. Today, we're breaking into the mind-blowing world of America's newest aerial beast, the F-47 fighter jet. A war machine so advanced, it's already making the legendary F-22 Raptor feel like yesterday's tech. From unmatched speed to almost science fiction-level stealth, we're diving into 6 insane features that truly put the F-47 in a class of its own. Would you fly a fighter jet that even radar can't see? We're not kidding. The F-47 could be the most invisible aircraft ever built. But more on that in a moment. First, let's talk about how this bird came to life. A new era. Since the 1950s, U.S. fighter jets have carried intimidating names: F-4 Phantom, A-6 Intruder, F-16 Fighting Falcon, meant to strike fear before they even take off. But this latest marvel, it's called the F-47, and it might just redefine aerial combat. Unveiled by none other than the 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump, flanked by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, this machine was introduced in the Oval Office as the Air Force's first 6th-generation fighter jet. Its final name? Still under wraps. But one thing's for sure, Boeing's got the contract and the specs are sending shockwaves through the global defense community. Why is this such a big deal? Because the F-47 isn't just another jet, it's a paradigm shift. Think the F-22 Raptor was untouchable? Think again. The F-47 isn't just replacing the F-22, it's making it obsolete. And if Elon Musk has his say, we might be seeing even more radical changes ahead. Farewell to the Raptor. Elon Musk, tech mogul and Trump advisor, has long suggested a drone-dominant future. But for now, the U.S. Air Force is betting big on the manned 6th-gen route. Why? Because according to General David W. Alvin, the F-47 is the most advanced, lethal, and flexible aircraft ever built. His exact words: designed to outrun, outfight, and outclass any enemy. Even more jaw-dropping, an experimental prototype of the F-47 has already been flying for nearly 5 years under top-secret conditions. That means this isn't just a drawing board fantasy. It's real, and it's operational. How fast is too fast? The F-47 fighter breaks that barrier. Stick around, because what you're about to hear about this jet's speed will blow your afterburners off. Speed Demon. Speed has always been a crown jewel of fighter jet bragging rights. But the F-47? Trump says it's capable of speeds over 2, meaning Mach 2 and beyond. That's over 1,500 miles per hour at cruising altitude. For comparison, the F-22 Raptor tops out at Mach 2, and the F-35 hits Mach 1.6. Sure, the legendary SR-71 Blackbird once roared above Mach 3.2, Mach 3. But it wasn't built for combat like this. The F-47, on the other hand, blends supersonic speed with cutting-edge stealth and fuel efficiency, giving it unmatched reach in the skies. Imagine outpacing enemy aircraft before they even know you're there. That's the F-47's speed advantage. What's the price tag for supremacy? Let's talk numbers, because this jet might be more affordable than its predecessor, and far more dangerous. The billion-dollar question. President Trump didn't reveal the cost per unit, but General Alvin hinted it's going to be cheaper than the F-22, which carries a staggering $143 million price tag per aircraft. With 183 Raptors in the current fleet, the shift to an F-47-based arsenal signals a major strategy change. So what does that mean? More jets, more flexibility, and more power projected across the globe. It's quantity and quality this time around. In an age of budget battles and rising geopolitical tensions, the F-47's balance of affordability and superiority could be America's biggest military flex yet. What if you could fly invisible? Stealth isn't just a feature on the F-47. It's a philosophy. Let's get into the tech that makes this jet a ghost in the sky: Invisible Warrior. Stealth has defined modern warfare, and the F-47 fighter is taking it to a new level. Trump described the aircraft as virtually invisible, and reports suggest its stealth capabilities surpass anything currently in use. Since the Gulf War, America has relied on stealth aircraft, from the F-117 Nighthawk to the B-2 Spirit. But those aircraft still had vulnerabilities. The F-47 is said to have radar-absorbing skin, heat-dispersing engines, and a near-silent signature. The result? An aircraft that can enter enemy territory, deliver a payload, and leave undetected. Even Trump admitted he hopes it's never needed in battle. But if it is, they won't know what hit them. What weapons are hidden inside a jet like this? Let's peel back the armor and dive into the firepower built into the belly of the F-47 beast. Hidden firepower. So, what's it packing? Officially, the military hasn't confirmed the F-47's loadout, but based on current stealth doctrine, we can make educated guesses. Like its predecessors, the F-47 fighter will likely store all weaponry internally to reduce radar visibility. That means a deadly mix of air-to-air missiles, precision-guided bombs, and possibly next-gen hypersonic payloads. Similar to the F-22 and F-35, but likely far more advanced in versatility and volume. This hidden arsenal ensures the F-47 can deliver a first-strike punch, neutralize aerial threats, and even take out high-value ground targets, all without giving away its position. Seen it yet? Neither have we. You won't believe what little we've seen of the F-47's design. Let's talk visuals. The Ghost's look. So what does this phantom jet look like? On the day of its reveal, the only clues came from two images in the Oval Office. One showed the F-47 beneath a massive American flag, its body sleek and triangular, with a black mirror-like cockpit and slightly upturned wings. The other? A dramatic shot of the jet cutting through clouds, almost silhouetted, bathed in darkness and cinematic smoke. The design seems built not just for combat, but for psychological warfare. So there you have it. 6 unbelievable technologies that put the F-47 in a league of its own. It's stealthier than the B-2, faster than the F-22, and possibly more affordable too. Whether it ever sees combat or just stands as a silent deterrent, the F-47 stealth fighter is reshaping air power as we know it. But here's the kicker. Nobody outside a tight circle in the Pentagon and Skunk Works knows how many even exist. Some insiders claim there's just one prototype. Others whisper that an entire squadron is already hidden across remote bases in the Nevada desert. And the secrecy doesn't stop at numbers. There are rumors, unconfirmed of course, that the F-47 can operate completely autonomously for extended missions. No pilot, no radio chatter. Just a ghost in the sky, hunting with AI precision and vanishing before anyone even knows it was there. If that's true, we're talking about a generational leap in drone warfare. Still, maybe the most terrifying part of all isn't what the F-47 fighter can do, but what it implies. If this is what they're showing us, what are they not showing? What tech remains buried beneath layers of black-budget secrecy? What aircraft are still waiting in the shadows? One thing's certain, the F-47 stealth fighter isn't just another fighter jet. It's a warning shot across the bow of the 21st century. The ghost has arrived, and the skies will never be the same. Make sure to hit subscribe, drop a comment on which feature blew your mind the most, and stay locked in to Skyward Fighter for more high-flying breakdowns. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies.